So, Jade, what social media platforms are you active on?
I'm active on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Facebook isn't, I don't have a fan page or anything like that. I just kind of have my Facebook, which isn't quite so interactive for people. So that's what I view Twitter and Instagram for. They're the more interactive ones.
Okay, and why do you use social media?
I think it's important that I try and build a platform for me as an athlete. I'm really keen for throws in general to get a bit more publicity. Discus is obviously my event, so I'm even keener for that one to be bigger and better. I think it's important that kids actually know who your British athletes are. So in team championships, when you have to have an athlete, that's a brilliant time for them to say, okay, I want to be a discus thrower or whatever. Who have they got? Who are the best in the country? And I think it's important for those kind of role models, I guess, to be accessible, easily accessible for them. Definitely when I was growing up, way back when Facebook wasn't a thing, which seems a long time ago now, but I didn't know who the best in the country was when I first started. I knew the best in my county because I'd see them, and I didn't see them so much on telly, so it's harder. But yeah, nowadays it's so easy for your profile to be bigger and better, and you should be accessible to people. And I guess any sport, and anything where you're influencing people, I think you are a role model whether you like it or not. So it's important that you paint a good picture for that.
So you've covered some of the positives about social media platforms. What would you yourself consider as some of the pitfalls in terms of being on social media?
The downside is there is potential for your words to be taken the wrong way. I'm sure we can all think of some athletes that have said something in jest and it's been taken badly. I think I try to be as careful as possible with those kind of things, and if anything's a bit controversial, generally I'll try and stay out of it because someone could pick up on that and either twist it the wrong way or just make it, like when you send texts to people and people are like, oh God, you sounded really miserable. I was like, no, I said it with a smile, but I didn't put a smiley face on it, so no one knows I was smiling when I said that. And things is so easy for it to be taken the wrong way. So those are definite downsides. And if you've got an opinion on, I don't know, an official making a decision that you didn't agree with, you can't say those kind of things, and you can say them, but I mean, I wouldn't, and you have to be careful the way you say it.
If you was able to offer aspiring athletes some advice regarding social media, what would it be?
To remember that it is public. So if you want to say something, would you put that on a video, or would you put it on YouTube? Say what you wanted to say to your mum, your nan, a teacher, your friend, anyone from like all scopes. Would you say that same message to them? And if you would, then it's probably okay. And you think that you wouldn't get in trouble for it, it's probably okay. If you wouldn't say it to them, you probably shouldn't say it, because someone could either take offence to that, or it's going to get back to that person and they're going to find out anyway. And then once you put it out there into that whole world of publicness, then yeah, you can't really take that back. So just be careful what you're putting out there. What you think is a joke might not be a joke, and if it is a joke, make it really clear that it's a joke, brackets I'm joking, or just something. But I mean, it's up to you how risky you want to be, but I personally wouldn't.